Welcome to Dixie Tactical. Today we're going to be shooting this BPA12. In my line of work, there's nothing people crap on harder than high points, skies, and Turkish semi-auto bullpup shotguns. And today what we have is a Turkish semi-auto bullpup shotgun. This one here is modeled after the Steyr AUG. This is a bullpup, meaning the magazine and where the rounds feed at are behind the fire control group. These are notorious for jamming and having all sorts of issues with them. I have not fired this one specifically, but the other Turkish semi-auto bullpups that I've fired in the past, they definitely have reliability issues. But we're going to test this one out today and see if it's just as bad as people think. As always, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. I've talked crap about some really expensive guns, and I've also said some really cheap guns were pretty decent for the price. So we'll see what category this one falls under today. Okay, before we get to shooting any targets today, first I'm just going to run some rounds through it and see if it jams at all, just testing the functionality of the weapon. We're going to start off by firing these Winchester super targets through it. It's 2 3/4 inch shells, 7.5 shot. We'll just see how it feeds, see if we have any issues, and then we'll move on to shooting some targets. All right, we're going to start off with 5 rounds. One thing I noticed about this that is pretty cool, I like that the mag release is in the back right here. You can kind of push it with your thumb to pull the mag out. Another thing is the way you chamber the weapon. You got this lever right here, almost like an HK. You slap it down, and it puts a round in the chamber. We didn't have any issues feeding that first round. Let's see how it worked. First round, stovepiped it. We're gonna kick that one out. Lost another round there. Feed another one in. See if we can get 2 rounds off in a row here. Okay. Didn't mean for that to happen. So this trigger is actually very heavy, but as you notice, I just got 2 rounds off. I felt like I only pulled the trigger once. Maybe just the recoil. I pulled that trigger a second time. I don't know about this so far. So far, it's not looking very good. We'll keep running it. All right, that was the last round. We got another stovepipe. Let's load another 5 and see if we can get any better results. All right, so just like before, we're going to put one in there. Maybe. Nope. Okay, our bolt's stuck back. There we go. Stovepipe. Trying to double feed on me. And we got a dead trigger, even though there's a round in the chamber. Bolt didn't go back far enough. We'll try to keep that round in there. There we go. Stovepipe. Double feed. All right. Go load this one. Nope. Nope. Doesn't want to go forward on the empty mag. Pop this mag out. Okay. We're having some serious issues with this thing already. I haven't been able to get more than 2 rounds off without an issue. There we go. Last round out of this 5. Stovepipe again. So not looking good so far. I guess I'm going to continue to run these rounds. After that, I might try to put a different ammo type through it, see if it wants to run it any better. This is capable of taking 3-inch shells, so maybe we'll try that next. But for right now, we're just going to continue to run this ammo. can't get any more than 2 every time. Wow. That's what we're working with right now. Ridiculous. Stovepipe. Double feed. Dead trigger. Still a dead trigger. Pull that back enough to reset the trigger. You gotta pull it back pretty much all the way. Stovepipe. And a double feed. Bad double feed. And we got a round stuck in there at 45 degrees. Jeez, man. Stovepipe. Got a round stuck. We got 4 off. Hey, new record. 1 failure to eject, but we got 4 in a row there. Ghost load 1. So we got 6 in here now. Snagged on my jacket. I thought we were going to beat the record. 4 again. Dude, can't stand this thing so far. Mag stuck. Round stuck. Everything's just locked up on it. Has an ambi mag release. Doesn't want to function right now. That round is really jammed in there. All right, lost a round on the ground there. Come on. Nope. Come on. Oh, I was going to try to load one on empty mag, but the bolt won't close on empty mag. I forgot. Last 2 rounds. Can we get them off without issue? So far, so good. On. Nope. Stovepipe. And double feed. These rounds get stuck in here when it double feeds. Just does not want to pick up that other round. Well, let's see if it'll fire without the mag. Yep. No stovepipe on that one. I guess let's run a different ammo type. See if we can get more than 4 rounds off in a row without any issues. We're losing daylight today. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow, and we'll put some high brass in there. Maybe also some 3-inch Magnum shells, and see if we can get this thing to run reliably. All right, we're back out on the range the following day. I shaved a little bit. We got some Winchester Super X rifled slugs. That's some high brass. And then we got the Remington Ultimate Defense buckshot rounds. These are 3-inch. So hopefully one of these will cycle well through the TAUG, we're calling it, the Turkish AUG. I don't have super high hopes, but maybe with this change in ammunition, maybe we'll get some fairly good results out of it. There's only one way to find out. Let's do it. All right, first thing we're going to be firing out of this today is the Winchester Super X the slugs. It's high brass, so maybe it'll function better out of it. We'll see. All right, let's see if this stuff cycles at least. It fed well, so let's see. We got a dead trigger. I'm not sure if it actually chambered one or not. It did, but dead trigger. So we'll try that again. Take two. I flashed real hard on that second one, but it doesn't matter because it chambered another one, but still did not send the bolt far back enough to reset that trigger. It seems that it doesn't really matter if it's high brass or not. It just doesn't like any of these rounds. I guess the only thing left to try is this 3-inch buckshot. Maybe it actually needs that high pressure round to have enough energy to eject the round, put another round in it, and also reset the trigger. So maybe 3-inch will work. We'll try that out next. All right, so I don't want to waste this 3-inch stuff. So we got some targets for this stuff. All sorts of different color sodas. We're going to see if we can actually get it to cycle properly and hit all 4 targets. Failure to reset the trigger. All right, so 2 cycle with no issue. We got 1 more on the ground here. We're gonna prop her back up from the hip. Boom. Yeah, that's that. So it seems like that 3-inch cycled a little bit better. We're gonna load up some more of that and hit a couple more targets with it. All right, so next up we have watermelon. We have honeydew, cantaloupe, and pineapple. And a bag of flour, because why not? That mag actually cycled a lot better than the other ones. So I guess it prefers the 3-inch shells. There's a little bit more pressure to send that bolt flying all the way back. As far as the low brass 2 3/4 rounds, it does not like those at all. But the 3-inch seems to be cycling pretty decently. Cleanup is always a pain in the butt, but I don't really feel like doing it today. So instead, I'm just going to take this air fryer and I'm going to put probably 3 or 4 bags of this, about 20 pounds of tannerite in here, and yeah, send it all to the moon. Oh, man, I'd say that table is just about gone. Not much to pick up now. Pretty successful bang. I might have broke my cameras a little bit. Oh yeah, I definitely fractured the screen on this one a little bit. I can see the fractures in it. But thank you very much for watching today's episode. Make sure to subscribe on Patreon and all that good stuff. I'm gonna get to work on cleaning up this range here. I'll see you in the next video.